heroes just released in Clash Royale. And today we're going to see just how broken and unfair they are in the game by making a brand new account, unlocking all the heroes, and seeing just how many trophies I can gain using only heroes until I lose a single game. But there is a catch. To be able to even unlock heroes in Clash Royale right now, you need to be at 5,000 trophies. Luckily for me, the other day I made a brand new account where I could only push using level 16 cards for this video right here. So here's a quick recap. We started all the way off at 0 trophies and we ended up maxing so many cards, spending almost $2,000 and destroyed so many noobs. Like, it was just diabolical. Like, you just drop one normal level 16 mini pekka, not the hero one, and you would still 3 crown because the level difference was just so crazy. So we ended up grinding all the way to 1 game away from 5,000 trophies, and the crazy part, in only 5 hours. But we were super close to unlocking those heroes now. 1 game away from 5k. It's us heroes. Let's get it. But the level 16 cards, man, were just way more powerful than I ever predicted. Like, at this trophy range. Again, I thought it would be a little bit harder, a little bit earlier, but whatever he drops on fireballing, this actually be a good fireball. Now, when we actually do get our heroes and only use them in decks and everything, I'm so curious to see how far we're going to go until our first loss. Because again, we have not lost at all on the first 5,000. Look at this. We hit 5k trophies. Look what popped up. Well, the new arena, yes. But unlock our first hero. Heroes unlocked. So we are ready to go. So I think first things first, we need to update our account name to better suit this challenge. We'll call it Hero Tim 1. Look at that. Now, another like crazy thing of this account, if you didn't watch the first video, we're pushing on level 16s. I have not lost a single game yet. You can see 166 wins, 166 3 crowns. So our first deck, we're just gonna randomize. And if I don't get a hero card, I didn't get a single hero card. I'm gonna randomize until I get a hero card. We got our first one, the Musketeer. Because here are some quick rules for this challenge. 1, I must use a hero. And then 2, my deck and hero must be randomized, which you just saw me do. Except there's a caveat. I must use the mirror card in every one of my decks because we only have 1 hero slot right now until 10,000 trophies. And the mirror card can only be used to mirror heroes. And then every new arena I get to unlock, I have to randomize my deck until I get to play a new hero. There is the issue though. I actually don't have the mirror yet. So let's just first get the Musketeer hero though. And it is $15. So if you guys are gemming, you guys want to support the channel, be sure to use code BT1. Now, I highly recommend actually getting the offers from the Supercell store if you are gemming. But in reality, I think you guys should only get Pass Royale. I just recommend Pass Royale because obviously you get the hero mini pekka. But there we go. We actually get a cool banner for the frame and the banner. I really think they're, or decoration and frame, I really think they're cool. And then we got our first hero, the Musketeer. So they go, now I actually do have a free wild card for today, or a free epic. Imagine the mirror, please, please. Giant skeleton. So the only way that I'm gonna be able to get this, well, luckily I have some Pass Royale. Now, is there a chance we get the mirror unlocked? Yes. Is it likely? Not really. Oh, we got the Royal Chef. That's a legendary. That's cool. Okay, I really hope I get the mirror. We got Goblin Gang. Oh gosh. Pass Royale did not come in clutch for us. We're already running into issues with my own rules early on. That's lovely. I have a shot though with like some random legendaries King's Chest. So I'm gonna gem this offer quick too. I really hope to see a mirror in this. They're just wild cards. Okay. Dang it. Josh, look at that. When things go to plan, we love to see it. Okay, we can start this challenge. So yeah, I can use the mirror card, and the rule is basically I can replace 1 card in my deck that I don't like with it, which I don't really like the mortar, so you're gone. And I'm gonna upgrade this because I can only use this mirror on a hero, and I want my heroes to be like max level, so I'm gonna try and max this out if I can. Didn't really want to spend a whole lot of videos because again, I spent so much money on that first video, but it did so well. You guys seem to really like it, so I appreciate it. I'm okay doing some maxing on this one as well. But again, the final rule is we play until we lose. And if we lose, we delete this account before 10,000 trophies, that is. Gemming it up. The bright news is I don't have to worry too much about gold. And we actually have a crap ton of wild cards. So I don't know if the gems was necessary, but I'm gonna buy these quick. Fast away, actually, Supercell store. Even if I would need to max a lot of cards this video, it won't be that bad, I think, because the wild card offers that are there and plentiful for us, which is good. But we do need to get some gems anyways. Level 15, and then this is gonna be a big one, but level 16 mirror. Got that one off the board. Now, I can move evolutions around. Oh, level 74, that's cool. I can't move the evolutions around, so I'm gonna go with the witch there. I don't have that evolution. but no problem. Nothing like the strongest card in the game, the credit card, can't fix. There we go. So our deck is looking locked to go. And getting into our very first game. Now imagine we lose and this challenge is over. Okay, we have a game. See already the level difference? Right off the bat, we're dropping the Musketeer. I want to see if a level 10 can defend this. Now I don't know when the levels are going to catch up. For the first 5,000 trophies, it was like a non-issue. It's a freaking pekka. Honestly, I don't care. We're going to use the hero ability right here, and we're just going to see how we do. Now keep in mind, I can only look at that tower to shred, bro. I don't know if the Musketeer is the best one. I don't know what the best one is on it. This guy is going ham. My arrow should actually kill that magic archer. That's actually so sad. My witch, I have the evolution, but I didn't realize it was only level 8. I thought it was maxed out. Whoops, that's on me. We want to keep the 3-crown streak alive. It's going to be a little tough with the pekka, but I'm going to go with the Musketeer. And that turret, I think, is just, it's going to be devastating for him. Once we're in range, throw it down. Here comes a pekka, though. Oh, there it is. Okay. The pekka still does melt it, but look at the turret, bro. That is the best part about the Musketeer ability. I think the Musketeer, just from my limited time playing, I think Musketeer's really good. Mini pekka. Speaking of mini pekka, I just noticed an issue that I have. Not that we got a first win. We continued the 3-crown streak. 6-7. 160, 67. How am I going to get the mini pekka? And I would hate to do this challenge without it, because if you were over 5,000 trophies, your pass royale is the hero mini pekka. But since I recreated this count before 5,000 trophies, it gave me an evolution pass royale, which is how it works. Until you get 5,000 trophies, you're only going to get evolution pass royale. And there is no way to swap it. And the mini pekka evolution is behind the paywall pass royale for this first season here. Now, if you're watching in the future, you can pull it from hero drops. So I have to think on this. So after thinking for a while how to go about the rest of this video, I thought it just wouldn't be fair to do this challenge without the mini pekka hero, as it's so OP, such a fun card. I know a lot of you guys love it. I finally figured out I have another new account that I actually pushed recently to 5,000 trophies for a challenge that was at the 5,000 trophy mark before this hero update released, so it had the mini pekka for its pass. New account as well at 5,000 trophies, and since it was created a little while ago, it has the freaking mini pekka. Because again, you had to be at 5,000 trophies before the update release to get this pass. And I think it just would be stupid not to do this challenge without it, because it's like a fan favorite. I like the card and everything. So the only downside is this account is clearly not as leveled up as the other one. So I will do some more maxing. It's going to cost me a little more money. And you know what? We have to rename our account too. This time I'll do all caps. All right, the new Hero Tim 1 is ready to be here. All right, recreated the deck. All the cards are there. Put in that code BT1 again. Sucks to spend on the Musketeer once more, but it's fine. Boom. Now for sure max the hero, get the witch evolution, and get back to battles. So we quickly gemmed a ton more offers. Like, man, we spent $460 more just getting all of the wildcard offers, because we're gonna need them, and a lot of gold. And we got some emotes as well, which you'll see later on. But we are finally ready to play once again. The deck is here. We only maxed a couple cards, but it's fine. I'm not too worried until we get like maybe, I think, 8,000 trophy range. Honestly, until we start seeing like other level 14s and 15s, that's when I'll be like, okay, we really gotta lock in, I think, because the hero Musketeer, oh, that sucks. On her lonesome can just, I'm just actually gonna do double lane push. I know the level 17 one's only gonna be one with the ability. It's the same as champions, but like, I'm just gonna drop the turret down, bro. Now just look at that. The turret is so devastating, bro. The skeleton's on the right from the witch just going off. Now it's unfortunate that there was no way, because I would have loved to obviously keep the original account. It's just like the mini pekka, it's a must, man. It literally, I can't. Plus, I know a lot of you, that's a card you probably really like to see, and it's everyone gets that one from the past. So, but it's interesting because like half of my cards are actually on par or on level with his. Now watch this though. I'm actually gonna let that entirely go. Thanks for spawning a lot of skeletons. Once I get 7, we're gonna throw down the Musketeer, immediately drop the turret, and just like, it just melts the tower like butter. So our next arena that we unlock is Executioner's Kitchen at 5,500. That's when we'll have to obviously randomize our deck again, randomize the hero. I don't know. I feel like the Musketeer though, like not as like tank. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, level 17 Musketeer. That mirror completely melts the Royal Giant. Unfortunately, I'm not getting much tower value there, and it's unfortunate that a Musketeer can't solo the tower without her ability. And I'm so used to my cards being level 16 that they would just shred this, but I mean, it's level 13. It's doing a good job. Come on. Turret down. I'm actually gonna mirror. Can I get 2 turrets down at the same time? You can. If we were in double elixir, because that other one just ran out. Recount. I want to keep the 3-crown streak alive for as long as I can. If we lose, I will delete this account now, okay? Keep that in the back of your mind. And I don't want that to happen, so we're doing the best we freaking can. Okay, this is the weirdest placements ever, but I was just like needed to cycle something so I could get to Musketeers. 2 of them down. Now, I will say I really want to see if I can get to like 3 Musketeers down, a couple turrets, but like the game has to get the triple elixir first, and I don't know if this low in trophies because the level difference is so massive that we're gonna get there. But we're already at 5100. Okay, this is just unfair push. Level 16 witch, level 17 musketeer turret. That's what a lot of pushes are gonna look like. Yeah, so we were just shredding people with the hero musketeer. Like we'd get that on their side, drop the turret, and just dominate them, especially if we got to their king tower. So now obviously the hero musketeer seemed OP here because we were just over leveled, but it's still so good even at higher levels. Like when I play ranked or whatever, you might hear me talk about it. But I will say the enemies were getting tougher as their level were increasing, as well as we were getting trophies. Like we weren't able to just drop 1 card in 3-crown like we were earlier in this challenge. So this part was shaping up to be a lot harder, and the games might be getting a lot tougher here soon. Okay, that right there just shows the power of the level 17 freaking hero musketeer. Obviously the levels help, but even at level 16, level 15 games or even ranked, getting that turret and getting so much damage on it is insane. And we're starting to face level 11, so you can see even at almost 5300 trophies, the enemy level rises. So this challenge could be harder than I originally thought, but not right now, as we were back to dominating, and a short while later we actually hit our next arena without much difficulty. All right, we just hit 5500 trophies in Executioner's Kitchen. Now it's time for another random deck. So really, we're just going to randomize until we get another champion, obviously. I mean, hero. None in this one, so it's obviously Knight, Giant, Mini Pekka, and Musketeer. Not in this one. Not in this one. Oh my gosh. This would have been a fun deck, but no hero. Okay, that took so many tries. We literally have 2 of them in this one. I think when I have 2 of them, I get to pick, and I'm picking the freaking Mini Pekka, hands down, bro. What to take out for the mirror? Because we have like the little elixir golden cheese. Under any other, like if we were higher up in trophies, I would keep the rocket, but we want a faster cycle, so we're just gonna take out the rocket. Mini Pekka's level 15. That's cool. It's boosted. $12 for Clash Royale. Bang. Oh, I'm so excited to use this. Now, I wonder if I'm going to be able to 1-push with the Mini Pekka again. And I have a lot of wild cards, but it's boosted to level 15. You know what I'll do? I'm going to max the Knight right now. See, we're going to spin him eventually, I assume. We have so many wild cards for him. Wow. All right. Knight max. Oh, level 61. Lovely. The log, legendary. We have a lot of wild cards here. I don't actually need to max the log because I doubt we're like facing super high level lists until later. If I need to max it, I will, but that should be sufficient enough to get rid of like princesses and stuff. What I do want to max is this Electro Dragon though. It is unfortunately an epic, so it's going to take a decent amount of my gems. We got him, and then I'll just do the Mini Pekka as well. I don't know why I was waiting. Dude, they need to make an emote of that sound. It's so annoying when flipping pancakes. Level 16. Okay, we're good to go with that. Except for I need this last upgrade. Boom. And then now I need to get the Evo Electro Dragon. Where are you? So there we go. This deck is ready. Got our hero, got our mirror. And our next stop is 6,000 trophies. Okay, after a little bit of sleep, we are now ready. Bright news too, because it's a nice day. They actually refreshed my wildcard offers, so we can go back to maxing in a little bit. But in goal 6k, try the freaking Mini Pekka, bro. And I'm so curious like when we're gonna see like level 12s, level 13s, level 14, like what trophy range. Again, my guess 7,000 or 8,000 is when it's gonna get tough, but I was dead wrong. The first 5,000 trophies of this challenge, like I thought it was gonna get hard at 4,000. Nope, I was wrong. It didn't get hard at all yet. So there's a real chance we actually do not lose a single game until 10,000 trophies, by the way. So that would be so cool. And we're facing Bait with an Electro Dragon, bro. Oh, I didn't get the Elixir Golem down in time. I wanted that in front of the Mini Pekka. But either way. So, essentially... Oh my gosh, that Fire Spirit. Essentially, the Musketeer couldn't solo, but I think the Mini Pekka can. And you can see just how devastating that damage is. Especially because it's like gonna get to level 20 sometimes. So for this range, the Mini Pekka might as well just be super dominant. We'll see. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw it on the Knight, and then I'm just gonna drop the Mini Pekka behind it. It's gonna let it cook up a little bit. Oh, that's unfortunate. So actually, I can't. I was just gonna see. I will see eventually if I can just get my Mini Pekka and drop it and get a kill like we were earlier on. I kind of doubt it, but I mean, the level up is there now. The level literally two-shotted him, bro. Okay, the mini pekka, we're back to like one push and winning. So here's what I'll do. I'll actually do a elixir golem this time. Let's drop everything in the back. Going all in with those goblins, bro. Oh my. That's value log. Oh my, value freaking log satisfaction right there. I'm showing you guys some of the emotes we bought now. They're the most toxic ones, man. And I bought that one. I don't know why I bought it, but I did. That was rude of me, I know. But those are the 3 emotes we bought. Spent 15 bucks on those bad boys. Okay, here we go. Just the knight and 2 mini pekkas. Will it get the job done? Versus this freaking mega knight. I think it will. Oh my gosh. Just chunks him, bro. Just get rid of those annoying zaps. Okay, it's over. That is the literal win condition right there. Yeah, you weren't able to do that with the Musketeer. At all. Wow. But basically every time I hope I roll the mini pekka, I guess. That is just so unfair. It's still diabolical, bro. So obviously one mini pekka was so hard for my opponents to deal with. But when we could just mirror a second one, it was just like good night. On top of the hero ability just to heal himself, the mini pekka was literally like unkillable, dude. So basically we just really tried to get mini pekka and a mirror in our opening hand to see if we could just solo push and win. Okay. It's not like the first opening hand, but we finally have it early in the game where I can mini pekka, mirror, and then just see if it'll win. Like, we got heals. That's not going to get it done. That's actually cooking me. Oh my gosh. Cycling like crazy, bro. So we'll just play it out. He dropped everything he had. I want this mini pekka to... Oh my gosh. The mini pekka is still... Go! We got the heal, dude. He dropped literally everything. Mini pekka will not be denied. Kill him. One more. Dude, he dropped everything he could and the hero mini pekka still. That's what I mean by the heal. It's so crazy. We need to get more hands like that where at least I can just double drop the mini pekka. It's so crazy. Okay, same thing. I just had to cycle a little and we have it back. And you can notice we're almost close to 6,000. So I just want to see if he drops anything else because this is all I'm going to try and drop and win with. Okay, so we'll let that go. 2 mini pekkas down. If he has skeleton army, we're going to get screwed. Okay. Unfortunately, if I level them up, maybe they'll live. So they are counterable, you can see, with the skeleton army. We already cycled back. This deck honestly was really good for like just cycling and chewing out the mini pekkas. So he thinks he's fine. It's not fine, bro. It's not fine. Got the heal off. Let's go. So we didn't win on the first push. If they have skeleton army, we get shut down, but it's still kind of no contest. We're pretty close to 6,000 already for the new random deck. Bro, level 21 mini pekka just 2-shot his mega knight. That's the max levels right there. I only have like troll emotes. I was gonna say like there's nothing to say like sorry, bro. All right, 6K. Here we go. Okay, with that win right there, 6,000 trophies. So you know what that means? A new random deck. It has the Musketeer again. I'm not gonna lie, the deck isn't that bad either. But we have the Royal Giant, which is, I haven't used it in a long time. So at least we'll get to use 2 evolutions this time. But like I said, we have offers that refresh this time, so it shouldn't be too bad. So maxing this deck wasn't as bad as we already had the Musketeer max. We bought the wildcard offers and the Skeleton Army and Royal Giant Evos, which set us back $188. But we were set up well for when we were going to get to our next arena with a ton of wild cards. Okay, so next goal, 6,500 trophies. I'm not too worried with this deck. It's actually a pretty solid Royal Giant deck, I'm not going to lie. But since we kind of already showed the hero Musketeer, we know what she's about. Oh, this is our first level like 12 we're facing, actually. Oh, and one of our first heroes that you guys are going to be able to see. Okay, just have an Inferno Tower on it. Everything's going to target the knight, so that's not the end of the world. Honestly, the Musketeer's at the bottom of my deck. I forgot to put the mirror in. I have to swap out a card. That's probably going to be the Inferno Tower I'm going to swap out. I don't know. But we, here, we'll do something dirty to him. We're going to put this in the back because I want to push with my Musketeer. But this guy's catching up. That's only a 3-level difference at 6,000. So maybe I wasn't too far off. We're 7,000, 8,000. It'll get a little tougher, but I mean, the difficulty is increasing a little bit. Okay, we got the Musketeer going down and Evolve Witch. So we're even seeing our first evolutions coming in here too. Unfortunately, this guy had to run into me, but can see the turret going off. The level 16 Royal Giant, bro. Still didn't even one push. That just shows how powerful the mini Pekka was. Okay, we definitely go in. So definitely slowing us down a little bit without having like the rush mini Pekka. And then you can see the Musketeer. The Musketeer is a little more counterable, it seems. At least when we're trying to win fast, you know, what the heck kind of rocket was that? Well, probably our toughest matchup we had this entire push. I mean, it's still, we won handedly, but the time it took a decent amount. And I forgot to put the mirror in. Yeah, I think I'll remove the Inferno Tower. I don't really need it. Right there. I mean, obviously his tower is low, but the Musketeer is good at taking solo towers. Mini Pekka's good at 3 crowning, I think. Okay, maybe that first one of the game was just a fluke at 6,000. This one was so much faster, but you guys get the idea. Not as many 3 crowns, quick wins, but it's a solid deck, and there's no way that I'll lose defensively wise. Oh yeah, we really didn't struggle at all. The game just took a little bit longer because the Hero Musketeer, I know I said it earlier, is just really good on defense, and you can't get the sneaky turret on the tower for the damage. But it's not always the case. But needless to say, 20 minutes later, we were close to 6,400 trophies, and we faced our other first Hero Musketeer. We're at 6,400 basically, and our first Hero Musketeer we're seeing, I should say. And then you'll see level 12 here. So the levels are ramping up. I mean, sometimes it feels like we're playing mini accounts, but like we have our card levels are crazy, bro, and Royal Giant's kind of nuts. But here we go. So if we get this tower down, the strategy I've been going with is like just take it early, and if I don't have Musketeers, fine, but then we take it and we just complete the pressure on, throw it on the turret, and it's donezo. Just a different game, bro. It doesn't even matter we're facing other heroes. We have finally reached our new arena, and it's crazy with that deck. That's more of like a 1 crown deck, but the levels, we kept the 3 crown streak alive, bro. It's just ridiculous, man. Time for a new deck. Hopefully we get a new hero, and we have. Actually, this deck looks freaking amazing. So we have the Knight right here. Nice because it's max. The balloon win condition. Imagine Knight balloon. That's crazy that like pairs so well. Honestly, the random decks I feel like got a buff since the last time I played. And we have Rocket, and Dark Goblin could be crazy too. So first things first, still code BT1. We are gemming the Knight hero now. And I'm actually going to put the banner on for this one, because I really like this decoration and the background. To be completely honest, we don't have it yet, the Giant, but I like the Giant's frame the best, I think. But the Knight's whatever. It's maxed out, which is nice because we don't have to spend money on that. But I do want to get the Dark Goblin and a balloon. But before I forget, what to use for the mirror card. I'm being real with you guys between Royal Delivery or the Mega Minion. We'll do Mega Minion. Time to max. The maxing our cards wasn't that bad as we got the Dark Goblin easy with the wild cards we had. And we did run out for the balloon, so we bought the wild cards from the Fiesta offer. And that actually got us a Legendary's King's chest. And that got us our first champion in the Archer Queen. But like, obviously they're like obsolete for us now because we only have 1 hero slot, and the champions take that slot. But the wild cards we got us the balloon and bats max. Then we also got the bats and the Dark Goblin evos, and we are ready to go. All right, so this deck's looking great, dude. But our next goal, 7,000 Dragon Spa. Drop the balloon, drop the Knight, and if anything targets my balloon, I'm gonna use the Knight shield to only target him. It's just the princes, we're fine. I didn't even get the ability or need to use it. Honestly, I think this balloon can solo. I wish we had freeze or something, but level 16 balloon versus level 11 tower, dude. Wow. This could actually be faster than the mini Pekka because the mini Pekka counters with skeleton army. A lot of players aren't running good air counters because it's so heavily ground focused, you know? I can't wait to show you guys actually the Knight ability. A hut in the back, bro. All right, Knight going out. Let's see what you got. It's going to target my balloon first, but watch this. I want you guys to only target my Knight. Bang. Dark Goblin switches his attack to my Knight, and the Knight gets a shield. Now, the Firecracker was 1 tile out of range, so I couldn't have... It would have been sick if the Knight would have like taunted it to go towards it, but the taunt, really good. Now, most players will tell you that Knight, as of right now, is the best one because of that taunt can just be so devastating, like the Royal Giant, even Hog, but even Balloon and other graveyards and stuff too. So I feel like we'll have no issues. So I'm gonna drop the balloon first. Firecracker's targeting the balloon. Everything's targeting the balloon. Now it might stack up, but Knight ability, they're not even gonna worry about the balloon for right now. Now, unfortunately, the Executioner was hitting the balloon for a little bit. I do want to mirror the Knights though. I want to go double Knight. Knight, Knight, bats, And then I have to wait 2 elixir for the ability. Bro. They're just... I mean, I would give up 2 at some point, but crazy. You just saw it right there. Everything was targeting the balloon. Switch to the knight. And then it just... Like, once that happens, it's like, it's over. Now, this deck was actually really good for this challenge because you could just like one push. Because so it was back to like super quick wins, 3 crowns. You got the 6,800 trophies. But we did start to notice the levels were starting to even out a little bit as we were starting to face a lot of level 13 king levels. Then we actually faced a guy with a level 15 goblin barrel. But that was just one card. There still was a big level difference on the other ones. But that did mean soon that the games were probably going to start getting harder. But for now, we got to 7K fairly easily and it was on to our next deck. Okay, we're 7,000. Yeah, the levels are picking up. Look at this. Level 15 goblin barrel, level 14 pekkas and all that, and wizard and all that. So it is definitely getting more even. So if we don't get a good deck here, I think we might be like, there's a chance. Slight, it may be slim, but there's a chance that we will lose till 7,500. But all right, for our new deck in the new arena, since we haven't used the giant yet, sadly, I know it could be your favorite one. I'm gonna randomize the deck until I get the giant. Like this one, there's no giant. I mean, there's golems, but I'll just keep randomizing until we actually get a giant deck. Is it impossible for me to get a giant randomized deck? But the reason why I want to use a giant is because there's a chance we lose, and I at least want to use them all before we lose, you know? There we go. Fun to freaking Lee. Not the best giant deck I've ever seen, to be completely real with you guys. Actually pretty trash. I like the cycle though, because the cycle giants, I feel like we have a strong enough level for it. So I'm gonna actually remove Tesla. We're higher up in trophies. I would not. That'd be good for some sort of building, but give me that mirror. So that took freaking forever to get that, bro. But all right, so we're gonna max that giant, bomber, and I think snowball. And we'll be good with that. Code 51, we get the giant. And I actually forgot to put on the banners, but I will now we have all the heroes. I'll put on the ultimate banner for my guy and that guy. They make the giant look so freaking big. It's crazy. Max this beast out. I'm actually gonna have to get new gold soon, or more gold. We had enough wild cards to max them out. It's just the gold is not there. So I'm gonna get some stuff in the Supercell store because I forgot that I can use wild cards with ID rewards. Like activating my card, look at that, 33,000 points. Look at all these wild cards and stuff. So I probably should I'll claim all these quick. Okay, we got all those collected and all of our ID rewards. Now again, that's how you do it. If you hit the hamburger drop down menu, click your Supercell to activate your ID card if you guys are gemming, but I recommend going from the Supercell store. It's better value. All right, there we go. Look at that gold going in. That's the power of the credit card. Jeez. We also did get the giant snowball. Okay, but if you guys are wanting that ID rewards, again, I really only recommend getting Clash Royale or even Brawl Pass from Brawl Stars, but the ID rewards help you get like value out of any of the games you play in. Level 69, not bad. Like just store at Supercell. That's where you guys got to get it. Okay. Still use code BT1 there. Thank you. All the code money usually goes towards videos like this. All right. Do I even need to max my snowball? Like honestly, the spells I think are fine. I think it's more of the troops that are like must. I just wanted the evolution snowball because it's good. Oh, that didn't even get the bomber there. Do I want to use 900 gems? I mean, I have them, so might as well. Because again, we could face a maxed out player, by the way. I think that's all I really need to max because it's spell. Oh, level 70. Spell. The miner is just gonna you miner level. I'll throw the miner a bone there. We'll get him. Then we'll use this for you. There, get him to level 15. I could have just used that off the start. This is probably the worst deck we've actually gone in with because there's not really, aside from giant beatdown, there's not really like, I mean, we had mini pack of beatdown, but I'm just saying that because we're higher in trophies and like our win condition is just getting giant to the tower, which is level 16, and I can throw anything scary away in the opposite lane. I can heal it up with my level 12 heal spirit. And even level 12 archers in a tower, just look at that. They're shredding him. To be fair, this guy is level 11 though. And as a freaking hog rider. Even though he's level 11, you can see is a level 14 Valkyrie. Level 13 Little Prince. We are entering a harder stage of this challenge. Especially like, again, if we get a wrong like deck, like this one's pretty bad. But if we get like a worse one, oof, the only thing saving us are our levels and the credit card basically. But what I cannot wait for is when we face like a Pekka or something, I can just toss in the other lane, bro. He cannot kill the evolution witch. Actually, the evolution witch, I take it back. We do have a win condition. It's a level 16 evolved witch that will literally not die on her own. I forgot about that. That's our main win condition. So the start of the push with this deck was fine. It was just like the Evo Witch was so dominant, but it was kind of a weaker deck for sure. As a few games we were facing like Mega Knights, and it was like, oh, we were on the verge of losing, dude. But the Mega Knight gone. Golden Knight wrecked me, bro. Nice waste of his ability there, but look at this. That's my first tower down. I repeat, my first tower down. Holy crap, he's actually getting a lot of damage. We better lock in. Butt is clenched. Our win condition is on the board. Get out of there. Holy crap, bro. My witch is clutching up. Look at that. If that was a normal Golden Knight, it would have been over. Oof. I thought there was a chance that we would lose. Oh my goodness. You see what I mean? If our deck isn't like crazy good, there is a chance we lose. And we almost did there. This challenge just got real. Of course, the very next game, it goes back to domination. But just the chance that any given game could be crazy tough like that last one, I have to lock in on all of them now, because I don't know if it's going to be an easy win like this or a hard one. Well, I actually cannot wait to get to 7,500 trophies next to change the deck. This guy's level 15 and he has a level 16 knight and he has my last name. What? Guys, I'm white. I don't know. Yeah, I'm out leveled. We have to clutch our freaking buns off. I need double elixir in the worst way. Okay, giant. This is my biggest push that I can have. Come on, double elixir. Holy crap, that mini puck almost actually. A level 16 Inferno Dragon. Oh my gosh. Look at our push though. Okay. 3 giants down. This is it. 7,000 trophies. That's insane. 10.388. How? Someone tell me how. We've ran into a degenerate. Look at that deck. Level 16 cards. Okay, I needed a little break after that. I need to claim this tower skin, dude. Put that on. Oh my gosh. My heart is still pounding a little bit. That makes me want to upgrade this fireball, because I legitimately do not want to lose to something like that. Nothing like that, please. That's fine. Level 15 is fine. I'm okay with that. But like you can see, our win condition is so heavily reliant on the witch. It's gonna be a mix then. Some games are gonna be like this, where it's fairly easy. And then there's going to be a mix where some games it's like that last one. Oh my gosh. Get me to 7,500 trophies, please. And honestly, after those first sweaty games, the push wasn't too bad. And we got one game away from 7,500 fairly easily, but we were facing a higher level player once again. All right, one away from 7,500. Level 14, but his chef tower is lower. So I'm going to assume this guy is stacked. I knew they would make it tough to get to 7,500. Oh, that's... I'll give him some love. I don't care. I don't normally you don't want to feed the hand, but he used it way early. Wow. Yeah, level 14 cards. All right. I don't know why he used the Skeleton King ability already though. That was stupid play. But I guess stupid play by me, because he's got Inferno Drag. Whatever. We got a mirrored giant down. This guy just has freaking spam troops, bro. Get our win condition down. The giant's not the win condition. The Evo Witch is. Okay. Oh, I thought that was gonna be harder than it was. 7,500 new arena boot camp. Our goal is 10,000. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so for randomization, the deck, that's gonna be the death of us for sure, but we're gonna go till we randomize till the next hero. Musketeer. This honestly, that was the first try too. That's not bad. Like, I actually don't mind this deck, if I'm being completely honest. With Sparky, this could cook really well. And then Royal Hogs, we already have the Skeleton Army evolution. It's good for great defensive, so I'd actually take the Musketeer now. But Glad I saved some of my legendary wild cards. I feel like the Sparky is going to be... I mean, we have the piggies and all that stuff, but the Sparky is going to be really hard for people to deal with. Honestly, I think level 15 is fine. Believe it or not, I kind of want to take out the lightning because it's a heavy deck for the mirror. I'll think on that, but I know for sure I'm getting these piggies up. Oh, and I have all of my Clash Royale basically to collect, so I'm going to do that too. Oh, I forgot about the hero chest too. I should have. That's kind of dumb of me, but there's a chance that you get 200 fragments for a hero, you know, so well, that's actually big too. But I'll let you know if we get anything crazy. Okay, nice thing, we only need to get 3 shards, so these are my wildcard shards for the pog, but $46 on this. I got this epic boost offer twice, so I can get these piggies up here a little bit. Although the level 15, they're not maxed. I think that's good enough for them, because I took out the lightning, by the way, because I feel like with my cycle, I have so many air defenses with the cycle cards here, it'll be fine. And then I wanted to get my rascals up though. Can't get to level 15, that's fine, but we can get with a little bit of gems here. Pop those off. We can't get a level 16 Sparky. Now, is it necessary? No. But the games are getting harder. So it's like, I want to have a good shot. Level 71. All right. Next stop, Clash Fest at 8,000. Oh my gosh. You're a Musketeer. Let's get it. I'm just going to do it. Dropping the hammer down right now. Our win condition. This is a pretty solid deck though. That last one was not good because it literally was so reliant. It was so freaking reliant on our Evo Witch. I'm going to be honest. Save our butts. Now we got Skeleton Army for a lot of high DPS ground units. Of course, they're facing Electro Wizard though. Well, we have the hero Musketeer, and I'm grateful for that for defense now. Like early in the push, it made it slower, but now I'm not mad about that. The hero that I probably just don't want going forward, it sucks to say, is the giant. The throw ability is like, it can hurt you. Okay, well, let's see. This is gonna be a good push here because now like we can push well with the Musketeer. We have like other win conditions around it. I think it's gonna be so good. As it just gets clobbered by barbarians, but we power down. I'm actually gonna eat this. So this is a very heavy deck though. We cannot deny that. And the lightning just was the reason why I took it out for the mirror is it's so heavier. I was contemplating the royal delivery, but I need a little bit of a faster cycle. And we still have 3 crown everybody, by the way. So it's coming when I won't 3 crown someone, but hopefully not this game. Arrows, strong enough to kill those. Wow, what level are his arrows? Oh, that's Sparky's value. Bro. Get this little hero turn down. Bang. It's over. It was over before that. But you can see it's not like this immediate 3 crowns or just a counter push win. That's why we love the turret right there. I mean, it is level 11, but I'm actually just going to go in and see if sometimes they concede. Yep. All right, so it's still like some games easy, some games are medium, and then some games can be really hard. After that, we did have some interesting games. We survived a level 15 mini Pekka, a full level 14 player with the max Valkyrie, survived a cheese mirror then cloned skeleton barrel. So I was just happy we were on a decent deck to like eat all of that basically. It's our first time seeing the hero giant. Kind of nice way of Sparky. Purposely did that so I could do a split push. Oh, Electro Dragon. That's a bad Musketeer placement because it'll chain. I actually didn't chain to her. 3 crownable hit offense here because of not stopping my Sparky. Okay, that is why the giant can be bad. It can be played around if you activate the ability early. It's just not as good as the other ones, man. This honestly was easier to push this deck than the other one. I might eat my words in 200 trophies, but for now, it was just a better deck. The level 15 Pekka. Hard mode for sure. Anyways, it's that. Wow, lovely. Maybe just bridge spam. Can he kill the... Boom! No, we can't. If I didn't upgrade to level 16, that shot might not have got off. And a level 15 hog. Wow. We just outplayed him. He had a lot of spells for our spam, but not enough. So card levels are getting up there. Our next decks have to be good. So if we have no counters for stuff like that, oh, it's over. New arena, 8,000 trophies. Getting tougher, but still only freaking 3 crowns, bro. Well, I wonder when that's going to change. Like, when is our first not 3 crown going to happen? This is where I thought we'd lose by now. So next goal, 8,500 for pancakes. All right, we're back after a little break. Time for another random deck. And we're just going to go until we get our first hero. I mean, it's the Musketeer again. Well, I actually like this deck. It's got the Prince, which I'm 100% maxing out. The Prince is one of my favorite cards. It also has Goblin Barrel. Now, it's not, it really doesn't have evolutions, let's be real, but Goblin Barrel's a win condition. What do I want to take for the mirror, though? I'll take the Fisherman out for the mirror. The Ice Golem, it doesn't matter too much. It's level, honestly. I think the main max cards that I need to do, Barrel, and then we should be fine. We have 20 more of these. Holy crap. Making quick work of this pass. Oh, I got another level up potion. That'll actually be big. I got the cards again, but I'm going to... Oh my gosh, I'm 1 shard away. It's not worth it to buy the next shard. In a bunch of tiers, I'll get the shard there. So we have a chance to pull a shard. So I think I'll just hold off on the Evolution Goblin Barrel because it's not, again, it's not fully necessary anyways. But I think I will card boost Tombstone just in case. And I will card boost the Barbarian Barrel. And then honestly, I feel like this is my win condition. So I'm going to get this level 16 though. Screw it. I'm getting hung up on 1 Evolution shard after the amount we spent on this video. I don't want to lose right now. So yeah, there's a chance that maybe the evolution will get me there, but we got the Musketeer again. Prince, let's get it. Facing wall break. Oh gosh. Kite that over to my Prince. I'm actually gonna have to eat the wall breakers, unfortunately. But we're seeing there's so many more heroes that we're seeing now. Obviously 8,000 trophies. This is around the time when I thought we'd struggle. The witch is actually, this is a really good counter to me, I'm not gonna lie. This is exactly why we wanted a Barbarian Barrel. Okay. This is like a pretty fast cycle though, so I could cycle a lot of Prince. That might be the MVP of this deck. Yeah, you can see he's struggling, bro. I would mirror the Prince right now, but obviously we can only use the mirror for the champion or the hero. So, all right, Evo Witch though. Can I defend this? He's got mini pekka. Well, if he has mini pekka, I at least have Tombstone for that. Yeah, I can easily defend that. What am I worried about? Okay, we're actually gonna Barb Barrel. Well, that worked out. Well, I mean, you got slobbered by the mini pekka, but... Oh, Skeleton Army. Almost. Oh, that's just mighty unfortunate. Fireball did not kill that. Goblin Barrel go in. So you can see it wasn't an easy win by any means. Especially if they have a lot of spam like skeleton armies and stuff like that. Can we get to 8,500 trophies? We'll see. I mean, this guy's got a level 15 Prince. Jeez. That's so stupid. There wasn't enough wind-up time for my ability to go off. Guys, this might be my first non-3 crown. Again, he hasn't touched my tower. Wait, what? What the frick? Okay, thank goodness. I don't know what just happened there, but that scared me. Imagine that happened mid-match. That was my first non-3 crown and a weird, like, glitchy ending. Jeez. So it sucks that we couldn't keep the 3 crown streak, but just overall winning is our main goal anyways. But then this next game, I was actually really glad I ended up getting the Evo Goblin Barrel because it was basically the reason we were able to win this game here. Maybe I am glad I got that evolution. Look at that, bro. But it's definitely not as easy to 3 crown now. Oh my gosh, got that turret down. Let's go. We're facing bait, and this guy's got like mainly level 15 cards. Oh, one of our goblins got out of the way. Let's go. Okay, he's probably doing a deep barrel. And we got most of the threat. It's fine. Thankful I actually had a pretty good cycle. That guy was solid, man. Like, these games are getting sweatier by the minute. Now, after that, basically everyone we were facing now was level 14. It was kind of cool, though, because we were able to make our own bunch of, like, 3 hero musketeers with the mirror, which is kind of funny. Okay, we made another 3 hero musketeer. About to be 4. It's still a 3 hero musketeer. Make it 4 with the turret. Jeez, bro. The win streaks continue, but again, not everyone's a 3 crown, and level 15s are abundant. If we get 27 trophies from this, we move on. All right, so here Musketeer puts so much pressure down. Really want to get that cannon on the turret. Let's go. If we kill that, I'm going in. He's 0 elixir, and they just put pressure on him, bro. That's even though I might not destroy him this push, that's so much value. Just killed the fire furnace like that. New arena. This deck was actually really solid. Now again, it wasn't great at getting 3 crowns. I mean, we still got a lot, but there was somewhere we didn't. But people levels are increasing for sure. Does it always go 500, by the way? 1, 2, yeah. So we're 1,500 away from our goal at Lumber Love Cabin. Oh, I did not think, honestly, I didn't think we'd get this far. We're just gonna randomize till our next hero. No hero there. Hero Knight in this one. Okay, we have some evos here too. The Royal Hogs at this point, this very well could be potentially the last. We could lose. I'm maxing them. The Barbarians are going to be a great defensive card, but it's heavy. All right, get those gems in there. Come on. The Mother Loving Witch. Okay, this could work out well for us, but I feel like I don't need level 16 with her. I feel like level 5 is fine enough. Or level 15, sorry, level 5. Barbarrel is good. We have that timer on for it. If I have rocket, I don't have any rares. Okay. We'll go to level 13 because I needed to kill witches and stuff. And then Cannon Cart's a very important card. It's basically like a musketeer. Okay, so let's see. Do I need to get more gems for the first time? Like actual real gems for the first time in a long time? I mean, I hope we continue on, but we already, like, the goal obviously is 10,000, but I feel like we already are surpassed what I thought we were going to get. And I'm happy with that. And you know what? Just for you barbarian lovers, I don't know how many of you are out there. There we go. I'm sad that we haven't got the mini pekka again. Oh, jeez. This is a level 15 with a level 16 golem. The only reason why his towers are lower is because he's running the Dagger Duchess. I don't really have anything for the baby dragon. Barbarians will come in clutch here. We don't lose tower. That's a really bad tornado. Oh, Mother Witch gonna get value off those bats too, if we can hit them. Yes. Okay, my whole goal right now is to just not get 3 crowned. This will be good night activation. Everything on it. Well, the piggies can go in. Okay, well, again, we're playing not to get 3 crowns, so elite barbarians or evo barbarians coming in, destroying the golem. I don't care if we lose a tower. I just don't get 3 crowned. And that is a card that could 3 crown me. Come on. Imagine I missed my rocket. Oh gosh. I maybe have overacted a little bit, but thank goodness we had a rocket. All eyes on Knight. Okay, 8,500 trophy range. I see you. Level 16 cards we're facing. And because of that, I'm going to claim my Clash Royale rewards. Let's see what I get. Maybe I can get some upgrades. Yeah, allow us to upgrade our cannon though. Bro, that Knight ability is insane. Just like, oh, all eyes on me as my piggies go and destroy your entire tower. Okay, now calm down a bit as we got tons of easy wins. As it turns out, this deck was actually so freaking good. We had cannon for the rush things like hogs and everything, barbs for the heavy hitters like pekkas, and then it also could bait a fireball from sometimes. And we had the Mother Witch for the swarm and to bait another fireball, which left the pigs as a win condition. A lot of times free going in on the tower, and then the Hero Knight, just the ability to take all the damage. It was a really solid deck. And from a randomized button, we'll take that. So we dominated this arena until we were 2 games away from 9,000 trophies and closing in on our next arena. Tough game here, guys. Like, this is the mini Pekka hero making this not easy on me. Okay, but once we have the evolutions, makes it doable. But that came down to the wire there. Jeez. Okay, this is for 9,000. I'm gonna go in here. I have a good push with the Knight. Okay, that works. So this is a good Night Witch here. Watch, that barbarian's not even gonna go for my mother witch. No, that's crazy, dude. That's the power. This deck actually synergizes so well. Honestly, yeah, this is gonna be a good game. I don't know. Aside from Hog, like this guy's got nothing. All right, well, that was a really good deck. Probably the best one we had all day. 9,000. Here we are. Next one is Legendary Arena. Imagine we get there. Okay. That would be a good deck too. We're going till we get our next hero. Randomizing it. No. I mean, that's a champion. That's not a hero though. Oh, well, this I legit can't even. I have to take out the Mighty Miner because I don't have 2 hero slots. So I got to remove the Mighty Miner because then I'll put the mirror in there for that. I think I actually forgot to put the mirror in the last deck, but whatever. And then I have these 2 evolutions already maxed. That's not. This deck is weird, but it could be sneaky good because we have the freaking mini pekka finally. On a real note, we don't really have wild cards to spend. We do have gold to spend, so let's go. Okay. We actually did have some stuff at the Supercell store for wild cards. It's definitely not enough to max, but it helps that we already have a couple of these cards maxed anyways. So I kind of want to get Tornado up because I needed to kill skeletons and stuff. Level 15 will be fine. Rascal's level 15 is fine. The Rocket at level 13 has still been putting in work, so I think that's fine as well. Ice Wiz level 13. I can get to level 14. Okay. I feel like this deck is fine. We have our win condition, the Witch, but this time we have almost level 74. We're almost one more level and we get King Tower level 16, by the way. That would be a big boost. But I'm not confident because I'm not a great Royal Giant player. The deck's a little heavy, but we have the mini pekka. And I have some of this stuff. Hold on. Okay, let's see if we can get anything extra. Do we have a power up? Do I power up the Rocket? I can just use the wild cards. It's level 14 now. I think this is fine. I will say we are reaching the point that I did not think I was going to get to. So this is a 9-year player too. At least with Tornado. Get a King Tower activation. I'm going to guess this is like the Hog Rider Mega Knight deck. But the thing is, this isn't a 3-crown deck. It's like the Royal Giant. It's you take 1 crown and you try and get out of there with that. And that's... I'm kind of trying to go quick because obviously it's so many freaking trophies. We gained 4,000 trophies already. Well, technically 9,000 starting with that other oh my god, Pekka though, that is a counter to me. But we have a level 16 mini Pekka. Finally with the mini Pekka again. Getting cooked up. Okay, maybe this is a 3-crown deck. I'm gonna get the Tornado ready in case he has something. Dang. I was hoping that those would make him weaker, but I don't know why though. Also, like, this is our second time using the mini pekka. We've used like the Musketeer like what, 3 times already? 4? I don't know. And then the Knight we had a couple times. It's like it seems to be not many decks with the Giant and the randomizers. Is it because I don't have like Graveyard or something? Because it seems like the randomizer tries to give you archetypes that flow well with the deck. I don't know. I literally couldn't tell you. What I can tell you is we have a good matchup versus Pekka right now though. Mini Pekka cooked up. Did I say this wasn't 3-crown deck? That was a 3-crown. I honestly though, like with the mini Pekka in hand now or in our deck, I don't really see us losing. I don't know. Like let's look at that. It's just endless streaks after streaks, bro. You never see a lot of things coming. All it takes is one really good player that's like on a mini or just coming back to the game or a counter to my deck and we're done. So I mean, bait could actually kill me because I don't have anything for bait. Look at that. Maybe I spoke too soon. I'm just gonna do mini Pekka over here, dude. Okay, I think I spoke too soon. Bait, tough matchup because especially if he has Inferno Tower, which I think he's going to have Inferno Tower. I realized I have nothing for the Goblin Barrel, so it's like if I have to just overpower this guy essentially. That's a good barrel too. Okay, bright side, that's level 13, so I can rocket it. We need double elixir. Come on. That's a tower on the right, basically. Oh my gosh. Not tower down, but close to frick enough. Okay. I'm making a very risky maneuver here. Guys, this could be it. Again, I legitimately have nothing for a barrel. I thought he'd go for the other lane. That's the challenge. Heroes took us to 9K. We were close, man. My first game in Valhalla, Dunzo. And I was talking it up, but I legitimately don't see us losing. Well, we did, but we put a good run. Our goal was 10,000. Now I said I would delete this account. So Hero Tim won at 9,046 trophies. You were gone. I don't even know how to get back into the email. That was a fun challenge. I tried my best to get to 10K. I think I got a little cocky at the end there. It's just the Royal Giant I've never been good with. And the bait, we had nothing for the bait cards, but we tried our best. Heroes are for sure OP. It's like insane to pair that with level 16. Crazy. But I hope you guys know the video. Subscribe for more. Use code BT1. I'll see you guys later.